People may not realize it, but organic is like win, 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 win. Cleaner water, healthier soils, not to mention not polluting our bodies with toxins. But there are some big challenges ahead. What we are seeing is family farms really disappear from the landscape.
Our farmer demographics are telling us that there's going to be a generation of farmers who are going to be aging out.
As a young farmer, there are a lot of challenges and barriers to entry.
The odds continue to get stacked against young people, so it almost seems impossible to do.
You know, where is agriculture going to go in America?
It's not just going to take farmers, it's also going to take eaters. And everybody eats. Not everybody's going to farm, but everybody eats. And that may just mean choosing organic when you go to the grocery store so that we can all create the food system that will support our health and support our communities and support our planet. But the big question remains, who's going to be producing our milk in the future?
Stonyfield actually got its start as an organic farming school.
We believed in the essential promise of organic, and that for large numbers of family farms, that this was the path to a sustainable future, economically sustainable, not just ecologically. And that mission really continues to this day.
But how do we ensure the success of the next generation of new organic dairy farmers?
Stonyfield came into the picture really early during my time here. And they asked us, have you ever thought about training dairy farmers? And I said, well, we haven't thought about that, but we wanted to be a part of that movement around who's going to be producing our food in the future and how are they going to get the training and the experience to do that. Not just to produce the food, but to take care of our planet. And there was a real opportunity to join forces.
At that time, Wolf's Neck was actually just a grass-fed beef operation, and Stonyfield was able to provide them with a $1.6 million grant to become a dairy farm and launch the Apprentice program for new organic dairy farmers.
I think farming is very intimidating, but I don't think it needs to be scary.
I wanted to get into farming because when I was in my other job, I was like selling shoes. And I got here and I was like, this feels like you're doing a job that's important. That's something that I really wanted to find.
It's a 2-year training program where aspiring dairy farmers come to Wolf's Neck Center and live and work here under the tutelage of a mentor.
Shown that I can accomplish more than I think, and I could see myself keep teaching more people how to farm.
Multiple people have asked, they'd like someone to come take over your farm, and 2 years ago I would be like, there's no way I could do that. And I went from having zero experience to being pretty confident I can run my own operation.
We have seen some really positive successes of people coming out of this program, and some have definitely gone on to own dairy farms.
We are really proud to have one graduate of this program as a member of Stonyfield's direct supply. Hayden went through the program several years ago and went on to start his own farm successfully.
Oh, man. I hope that we can advocate to young people to try to say hey, you can do this. It is possible. It's incredibly challenging, but don't think that if you don't have money or if you don't have farm experience, it's an issue, but there's ways around it.
Well, I think the opportunity that organic holds is that you can have a more economically viable business at a smaller scale than is possible on the conventional side of things.
There are companies like Stonyfield that are truly committed, we can say firsthand, that actually want young people to get into farming.
Partnering with Wolf's Neck was really a full circle moment for Stonyfield, coming back to our roots as an organic farming school. Wolf's Neck has been successful at expanding the dairy grazing apprenticeship program across the Northeast. Kind of hard to even have like a measure of the ripple effect.
I mean, kids who had no future in dairy farming have a future now. But we've also inspired similar dairies around the country and around the world. I'm reminded that something I've always felt about Stonyfield, which is that it's an environmental education company masquerading as a yogurt company. It's about reminding consumers that, you know, when you shop, when you run an item past the scanner, you're voting. And you can vote for chemical or not, you can vote for local or not, you can vote for organic or not. That's the only hope for these farms. And that's really up to you.